What's going on, guys? Jeff here for Premium Aquatics, and today we're going to be taking a look at ChemiPure. Welcome back to Premium Aquatics, and if this is your first time being here, this is where we take a look at new products each and every week to help you make an informed decision on what is right for you, your reef tank, and your budget. And this week we're going to be taking a look at ChemiPure in a little bit more detail, so let's jump into it. All right, guys, so we got the ChemiPure lineup here. There's a couple different products, and what these products are going to do for you is going to help polish your water, and we'll get into the specifics of each one. Some of them are geared more towards freshwater aquariums, other ones are geared more towards reef aquariums, and I want to hear from you guys. If you use a ChemiPure product, let me know down in the comment section below which one do you prefer and why. So kind of kicking things off here, let's start with the ChemiPure Original. Now this product has been around for a number of years, decades even, and this is the original formula. The carbon in here is a pre-rinsed carbon, and it's going to cut down the time that you're spending rinsing that carbon before you're actually adding it to your tank. This 10-ounce container is going to handle up to a 50-gallon aquarium. What I really appreciate what they've done with this product is that quick rinse of that pre-washed carbon. It's actually damp in there. The container is sealed as well, so you know that you're getting a solid product that's going to help polish your water. And the benefit of using a carbon product in your aquarium is if you're doing a water change, let's say you have a white bucket and you pull water out of your tank and you look down in that bucket, you could actually see a tint of color, whether it be green or yellow, and using a product such as ChemiPure is going to help remove some of those organics and inorganics out of your aquarium and keep that water crystal clear. What ChemiPure did with the ChemiPure Green, created a product that is comparable to the original ChemiPure, but it has a couple added items to it, and it's going to be geared towards those planted aquariums, because planted aquariums need a certain amount of nutrients in there for the plants to grow, and they didn't want to take a product such as ChemiPure and create something that's going to remove those nutrients from the tank, because you want them in there. This is a advanced carbon in this. It's a pelletized carbon that's pre-washed, much like the original ChemiPure, and there's also a ion in there that's going to help polish that water even more and keep it clean and not harm your plants by ripping nutrients out of the water. So if you are a planted aquarium person, definitely take a look at the ChemiPure Green. This is the 11-ounce model. It's going to treat up to 75 gallons. Then we got the ChemiPure Elite. All right, so there is quite a bit of debate between these two products, and some folks, you know, they're on Team Elite, other folks are on Team Blue. Myself, I'm on Team Blue. I use this in my own reef. It's an absolute phenomenal product. But let's kind of go over some of the differences between these two products. So much like you have with the other two products, you have a low rinse required carbon that is going to help, you know, remove those inorganics from your aquarium, but they have teamed this up with a GFO, and that's going to help remove phosphates from your aquarium. So that's a pretty big step in a filter media to include both carbon and GFO. So if you are already running a carbon and GFO product, or just a straight GFO product, this is probably not going to be the correct answer. You might end up stripping too much phosphates out of your aquarium. In many cases, the go-to when you are battling phosphates, and a lot of hobbyists probably would confirm that. The difference between the ChemiPure Elite and the ChemiPure Blue: carbon, GFO. This is carbon and ions. So there's a couple differences. You have the pelletized carbon that's easy rinse. It is also geared towards maintaining pH levels in your aquarium, and it has some ion resins as well. Some of the ion resins is some of the stuff that we've seen with like the ChemiPure Green. That's going to help, you know, keep your pH levels elevated. It's also going to polish water, but there's also a phosphate removing resin in here as well, and that is the difference between these two. So GFO, just straight GFO, that's going to remove phosphates, and then you have a resin that is going to remove phosphates. For me personally, the ChemiPure Blue is the answer, and it helps, you know, maintain your pH levels. I would never recommend a hobbyist chase pH levels. It just, as the wind blows, that can change in the tank, but something like this is going to help stabilize that, and it's going to remove phosphates and silicates. That's the big game changer there. So if you are battling silicates in your aquarium, which if you have any type of red slime in your aquarium, you are having a silicate problem, because silicates need to be present for red slime to be present. This is going to be the answer for that. Now, if you are trying to grow sponges, probably not, you know, great to have a bunch of silicate removers in there, but for me, this is definitely the winner as far as reef keeping goes. So I believe in this product. I use it in all of my reef tanks, and definitely wouldn't reef without it. Alright folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. If you want to check out these products in a little bit more detail, there's going to be links in the description below, which will bring you to premiumaquatics.com, where you can do some more research or even pick some up for yourself. That's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time right here with a brand new product.